I know the answer because you told me so many times that you want to have at least 6 months of your salary in an emergency fund.
Yeah.
Because if you're fired from your job or you're quitting your job, you can have 6 months time without any pressure on you. Like you have the money to spend in your emergency fund. So the money you have to keep in your emergency fund is like 6 months of your salary.
Correct. And the reason why I'm saying all this is, like I said, everything has a risk.
Correct, sir.
Getting rid of your loans, creating an emergency fund, and having health insurance, and then doing all this, you are lowering your risk.
Correct.
It's like you see everyone in F1, all your motorcycle racers, Moto GP and all that. All of them are wearing helmets. All of them wearing full suit.
Correct, sir.
They'll be racing in Saudi Arabia. Okay, 45 degrees outside. It's so hot. You'll be thinking, why is this guy like wearing a full jacket and everything covered in plastic? He must be getting cooked inside. But he knows the speed he's going at, the danger he's putting himself into. He would want to survive it if some accident happens. Accidents can happen. Same way when you have all this and then you start investing, in case some accident happens, market correct, you need take some time for your money to come back to you. You have at least created enough safety valves for yourself so you're protected.
Correct, sir.
That's the same reason we say wear your seatbelt. Even if you drive carefully, other person in the road might drive like an idiot.
Correct, sir.
You put your money carefully, but the owner of the business might be an Adani or someone. You don't know what's going to happen. What Hindenburg might write about that guy, you don't know.
Anything may happen.
Yes. So anything can happen. So that is why you create these mechanisms so you feel safe.
Can lower risk.
You lower your risk. So then you have the appetite to take one punch. Otherwise, finished. You'll be knockout on your first punch itself. You'll go and fight with Mike Tyson. He'll bite your ears off and punch you one, and that's the end of it. You'll never step in the ring after that. Anyone says boxing now, you'll go the other side.
Sir, and the next thing is understanding the macro trends.
This is a little harder because the problem with macro trends is we'll all can find out what the trends are. Meaning, what are the different trends you should look?
Okay.
Job numbers, GDP. Right?
Inflation.
Yeah. But the problem is, what you cannot see, even a great economist cannot see, even the Fed cannot see, is how each is going to play with each other and affect the economy.
Okay.
You'll get numbers for everything. Right? It's like making sambar. 1 spoon of turmeric, 1 spoon of salt, 1 spoon of pepper. Every measurement. But when you put it in the water, how it reacts with each other, and that day the temperature, the type of water is there. The vegetables that day, you do not know each vegetable the way it will taste. The chili, the lemon, the chili, though it's the same chili you've been using, each chili has a different level of spice in it.
Spiciness.
So you can't judge. So that is the same problem with macro trends. You can see all these things. That's why Anand will keep saying this is the number, this is looking like this. We are expecting, like whole of last year, we were all expecting it to be a terrible year. But then, the year ended where the Nifty outperformed even gold, and even Sensex was outperforming gold. And everyone would be thinking like, who are you guys who are saying it's bad year, look at it, it was such a fabulous year. Looking back, we can all say that. Looking forward, will the same guy say it?
No, sir.
They will not say it. They'll immediately duck the question. They'll be like, no, we have to see, we have to watch. And you tell them, I'm telling you job numbers. I'm telling you all. You tell me, how it will be in December 31st, where Nifty will be. He'll immediately say something else. No, you're asking the wrong question. The standard excuse will be you're asking the wrong question.
Understood.
So, this is the way it is. The macro trends is important to see it, to understand it. But to see how it's going to affect in the short term, it's impossible to see.
Okay.
Even a period of 1 year, macro trends, it can be vague. It can probably get you 50 to 75% correct towards where you're going. Where macro trends can really be crucial and you can see some trends is if it's long term. If you're going to see what's going to happen in India 5 years from now, 10 years from now, then macro trends is of use. You take 5 years macro trend, you can see a real clear trend. And that you can be useful for you to see projecting. Like India has been growing for the last 10 years, you see. Then you can say, okay, there's a potential for more growth. Looking at all these numbers, you can say, in 10 years' time, there is. That's why we're saying long term, if you invest in the Nifty passively, you're good. Because you're betting on what is India going to be doing, and there's a potential for India to become like this in the next 10 years.
Understood, sir. We will know which path we are going to
go. In short term, can't be able to do that.
Understood, sir. Sir, the third one is ability to learn fast, sir. This is also everyone is lacking, sir, because as we can take our office as an example. I am the, oldest employee here, sir.
You've been the longest.
Longest, sir. I made huge messes in the office.
Yeah, you're like that guy with the mucha standing outside our temple, no? with the axe in his hand.
Like
Yes.
that, sir.
INR, sir, called.
Yes, sir. So like that, sir. I made huge messes in the office, sir. Every time you come and deal with my messes, you clear it out. Every time you say like this, you have to sort this out. Like this, you have to sort this out. But still, I'm in a learning stage. Whenever there is a problem, I'll be like, what can I do? I even forget so many times that I have a solution. Like I have to call Vinod, sir. I have to tell him what is happening. I still cannot have the what to say, sir.
The presence of mind.
Presence of mind to do that, sir.
It happens. But the best way to fix it is to do more work. This specific thing which you're talking about,
Okay, sir.
the more mistakes you make, the more you learn. Fortunately for you, you have not repeated the same mistakes.
Okay.
You're not a fool. A fool will be repeating the same mistake over and over again. Every day doing the same mistake will get very boring. You're not learning. For you, I can tell you, every time you're making new mistakes. So you're learning from your mistakes, which is great. And the best way to learn fast is to do more.
Understood.
Do more.
Okay, sir.
Be involved in everything. Jump into some work.
Okay, sir. I will do.
Anyone gives an opportunity to try something,
Just take it.
yeah, take it up. Take it up and work. This is an office environment. In a personal level, the best way to ability to learn fast is practice more. If you want to be a great speaker, speak more. If you want to be a great reader, read more.
Read more.
If you want to be a great analyzer, analyze more. But
Understood.
that's all it is. The speed comes with fluency. Fluency comes with practice.
Practice.
And there's no way around it. Until and unless Elon Musk gives us all chips which we can dump in our head, okay, and we can download from our phone, like hold it like this and download any language you want and start talking. Till we reach that stage,
It can
there's
come only
no
by
shortcut
practice.
to it. Only practice. That's why there's a famous 10,000 hour rule, which Anand's even done many videos about. Go research about that.
Okay,
10,000. Maxwell Gladwell is a guy.
Okay.
He wrote a book about it. It's called the 10,000 hour rule. Go see what it is.
Yes, sir. I will do.
And we'll talk about that another day.
Okay, sir. So the last one here is reducing distractions, sir. Just in nowadays, there are most of the time we are getting distracted, sir. Like when I woke up, I used to take my phone and see the time, sir. When I'm seeing the time, there is a small notification, Instagram notification down. I will click that. I will get into Reels. For another half an hour, I don't know, I'm spending half an hour on that. But still, without knowing anything, I will be like swiping Reels, sir. Then I only came to know the time is 6:45. I have to leave to office.
I'll tell you what, everybody suffers this.
Yes, sir.
Even the Dalai Lama suffers this. It's a human condition. Distraction happens to everybody. But the important thing is to be kind to yourself. Number one.
Okay.
When you realize you've been distracted, be kind. Don't be hard to yourself. Don't be like, what have I done? I tell myself not to do this and I'm doing it. That's negative energy. Don't do that. Say, okay, no problem. I was distracted. Now I'm not.
Okay.
Acknowledge it. Be kind.
Okay, sir.
The minute you bring presence of mind to it, distraction stops. And more and more you should be practicing being mindful, not meditation. Meditation can be helpful in being mindful, but mindful is something else. Mindful is being aware of your thoughts. You're not trying to stop your thoughts. Your brain will always be generating thought. If you just sit and watch your brain for some time,
It
right,
automatically
it'll automatically lots
creates
of
some
things it'll be
thoughts.
thinking.
Yes, sir.
That's his job. So you cannot stop it from doing, like breathing. You don't want to stop breathing. Same
Correct,
way you
sir.
don't want your brain to stop working.
Correct, sir.
Right? You don't want to be. It'll be terrible if your brain stops working. So let it work, but observe it.
Okay.
So then you can choose when you wish to pick up a thought.
Understood,
That is being mindful. So practice mindfulness. Your distractions will reduce tremendously.
Okay, sir.
And be kind to yourself. Most important is to be kind. If you're not kind to yourself, you cannot do it. It's like a child. Your mind is like a child.
Okay.
You've seen, if you talk to a child very harshly, you're very rude to it, it doesn't want to work with you.
Correct, sir.
Even a dog, it doesn't want to play with you. It only starts playing with you if
When
you
you're
are
also
playful with
playful.
it and you're kind to it.
Correct, sir. Understood, sir.
Understood?
I will try to do that, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
I hope you guys found this video informative and entertaining.
Yes.
Thank you, Suresh. I hope you didn't mind me calling you out.
And I want to add one point that yesterday's and today's videos, most of us commented like this content is taken from Akshat Srinivasan channel. Yes, I also refer that channel. That is not a copied content from him. I also use ChatGPT, so I interpreted both of that.
Let me explain it in a
ask
way.
him.
Keshav is learning. The point of the podcast is Keshav is learning at a base level. So I've given him freedom to go and explore the world and the YouTube wherever he wants. We do not claim our content is original. We do not say that we created this or we found this or we made this. Keshav goes and interacts in the world like how all of you do.